Imagine waking up and checking your bank account. Money is missing. Not a little money. A lot of money. And you have no idea why. What do you do? And more importantly, what does the law say your bank has to do about it? Today we are breaking down your federal rights when something goes wrong with your bank account. Whether it is an unauthorized charge, a suspicious debit, or a transaction you never made, there are real legal protections in place for you. We are going to walk through exactly what those protections are, what deadlines you need to know, and what your bank is actually required to do. Let us get into it. Most people have no idea this law exists, but it has been protecting everyday consumers for decades. It is called the Electronic Fund Transfer Act, or the EFTA for short. Congress passed it to protect consumers when something goes wrong with electronic transactions. We are talking about debit card purchases, ATM withdrawals, and recurring automatic payments. All of those fall under this law. And paired with it is something called Regulation E, the federal rule that spells out exactly how banks have to follow it. These are not suggestions. These are legal requirements, and knowing them gives you real power if your bank ever makes an error on your account. Here is where a lot of people get tripped up. Many folks assume they have plenty of time to report a problem. That assumption can be very costly. How quickly you report unauthorized activity directly affects how much you could be on the hook for. If you report it within 2 business days of learning about it, your liability is capped at $50. That is the most you could legally be on the hook for, no matter how much was taken. But if you wait longer than 2 business days, and you report within 60 calendar days of your bank statement showing the error, that liability limit jumps to $500. Still a limit, but a much bigger one. And if you wait beyond that 60-day window, federal law may hold you responsible for everything that was taken. The lesson here is simple. Check your statements regularly. Report problems fast. The sooner you act, the more the law protects you. This is the part that surprises most people. When you report an unauthorized electronic transaction, you are not automatically on the hook to prove it was not you. The burden of proof falls on your bank. They have to establish that the transaction was actually authorized, not you. This flips what most people assume. You are not walking in guilty and trying to prove your innocence. If the bank cannot show the transaction was legitimate, federal law is on your side. Now let us talk about what the bank actually has to do once you report a problem. Federal law does not allow investigations to drag on indefinitely. Generally, your bank has 10 business days to investigate a claimed error. In certain circumstances, that window can extend further, but if the bank needs more time, it generally must provisionally credit your account so you have access to the disputed funds while the investigation continues. Once the investigation wraps up, the bank has 3 business days to report the results to you in writing. And if they confirm an error actually occurred, they generally have to correct it by the next business day. These timelines exist because Congress understood that people need access to their money. You have bills. You have rent. You should not have to wait around indefinitely for a bank to sort things out. This one surprises a lot of people too. Let us say you have a recurring automatic payment and you want to stop it. Under the EFTA, you have the right to stop pre-authorized transfers directly through your bank, even if the company on the other end keeps charging you. You can give notice orally or in writing, as long as you do it at least 3 business days before the next scheduled payment. If you give notice orally, your bank may ask you to confirm it in writing within 14 days. Once you have given proper notice, your bank is required to block that payment, and if it fails to do so, your bank can be held responsible for the resulting losses. In most states, your state laws may give you even stronger protections on top of these federal rights. It is worth checking the specific rules where you live. Let us put this together. Say you check your statement and spot a debit card charge you did not make. You report it to your bank the same day you discover it. Because you reported within 2 business days, your liability is capped at $50. Your bank now has 10 business days to investigate. If they need more time, they generally must credit your account in the meantime so you are not left without your money. Once they finish, they have 3 business days to tell you what they found, and if they confirm the charge was unauthorized, they generally have to fix it the next business day. Here is the bottom line. Federal law gives you real, enforceable rights when something goes wrong with your bank account. But those rights depend on you acting fast. Check your statements. Report problems immediately. And know that the burden is on the bank, not you. Now you know the law. Hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And drop a comment below with the legal situation you want us to break down next. The law affects every part of your life, and you might as well know how it works. Knowledge is the one thing they cannot take from you. See you in the next episode of Know the Law.